Full jump complete. Running preliminary diagnostics. Several anomalies detected. Multiple digital security breaches found within full jump routines. Full engine critically damaged. Hull integrity compromised. Analysis confirms discrepancies between the mission clock and the apparent advanced state of the solar system. We are receiving no communication signals from Earth. Likelihood of ongoing survival stands at approximately 7.67%. Activating Marduk survival protocols. New mission objective established. Ensure humanity's survival by finding a habitable exoplanet. Urgent issues requiring immediate attention. Increase food production output. Restore hull integrity.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Jamie Plays with me, Jamie. Today we're going to be continuing our look at Ixion. So Ixion is a kind of space-based exploration, city builder strategy game that has been out since December 2022. And yeah, in the last episode, we did the prologue. We played the prologue mission, so we were kind of setting everything up, going through a kind of small tutorial, and then we made a jump. And if you watched the very end, you would have seen the moon explode. So something with our jump caused the moon to explode, and then as we just saw from that clip there, it's been a little bit since we did that jump. So we are still in the solar system, but as you can see, kind of the moon is just this giant kind of cracked satellite, as it says here, and then the Earth, the planet here, those are that in the old ship that we saw, the supply ship, are the only things that we can really see in this solar system. So basically what we need to do now is do a little bit of exploring and try and figure out what happened. We also have some damage to our hull, and it's going to be decreasing per cycle, so we need to get that up and running as quickly as possible. We're also losing trust, and we can see why down here. So it's -3 from having more than 5% of the sector's population starving. Not really sure why that is, but that will correct itself shortly, because we definitely have the food. We're producing food here. And we have 20 there, so yes, that should, resolve starvation as soon as, food is available. So let's do that. So, what we're going to do now, I'm going to, I think for research we're doing well. We're getting the battery, which is good. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to try and do our steel mill as well. So this is going to transform iron into alloys. So this is the episode where we're going to start mining and doing things of that nature. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to send my science ship over here to the supply ship and see what is there, kind of what's left.
A new request awaits your attention.
Oh, new request awaits my Administrator, the crew are asking a lot of questions about the state of the Earth. Munshi behavioral algorithms predict a decrease in productivity of 22% if those questions go unanswered. As administrator of the Tycoon Station, you should find some answers quickly. So commit to sending an expedition to Earth. We'll definitely do that. And this one down here. So, Administrator, you may have noticed that the moon has broken apart. The crew are aware of this, and many rumors are spreading throughout the station. You have to make an official statement. It's our fault. We can say Dolos has many enemies, so something must have happened during the test jump. Being such a high-profile event, it was the perfect opportunity for them to strike and sabotage our plans. It's our fault. Despite our robust safety measures, a system failure at the exact moment of the jump caused the engine to drag a part of the moon with it into a self-similar space. This failure has cost humanity dearly. Our mission now is to rebuild. Or it was humanity's fate. Evidence suggests that a great deal of time has passed in our solar system. The moon's destruction is obviously a consequence of humanity's selfish and warlike instincts. Let's say it's our fault. Let's try and take responsibility for that. I don't think there's any difference in outcome. We're going to get kind of, yeah, a trust penalty hit anyway. So that's just right off the bat minus 5%, but we are gaining it back. So plus 2% every cycle. So there's that, which is good. Let's go ahead and science ship is still on its way. You are set up to do all of that. That looks good. Yeah, so what I'm also going to do, we're going to run out of space very quickly. So what I'm going to do is try and unlock... Oh, actually, you know what? We don't have enough alloys. I'm not going to unlock the next one yet. But we're going to need to do that soon within this episode. So let's see what's here at the supply. So let's gather remaining resources. Again, it's going to take one full cycle to complete that. We also then need to go to Earth. So yeah, let's speed up the game a little bit. Let's try and figure out yeah, what we need. Oh, we do also have a little bit of homelessness. Let's go ahead and I could put some crew quarters here, I think. Go 1, 2, maybe 3, 4 for now. I think I'm going to have to upgrade. I mean, I will upgrade these in the future, so this is not going to stay like that. But it's good for now, I think. You have completed... Oh, you've completed your action. So, oh, yeah, we have 42 more food. That's very nice. Now let's go to Earth and figure out kind of what's there, what we can get maybe from Earth. Maybe there's something lying around. That would be nice. Oh, what I would also like to do is we need probes. So let's go ahead and auto-build probes. So that way we will have a nice supply of that, and we can go ahead and start exploring around the solar system, because there's obviously probably more in here. We just can't see anything from it at the moment. Let's speed up the game a little bit. Yeah, because we're just about to run out of alloys, so we definitely need alloys. Let's investigate... so no signal has been received from Earth. The ocean seemed to have evaporated, and the surface temperature has risen significantly since the Tycoon was lost in orbit. Atmospheric readings indicate the presence of strong dust storms and dangerously high levels of carbon dioxide, radiation, and microplastics. The blue planet will never again deserve its name. Let's go ahead and investigate the Dolus headquarters, because it's only one cycle to complete. Notifications, yep, we can get rid of those. What can we do about probes? Yeah, we don't have any yet. You should be building, though. Oh yeah, just about finished. Good. So let's go ahead and figure out... Oh, no, maybe... Oh, iron here. Let's go ahead and get our mining ship out there and mining things. I think that would be useful. So on Earth, the converted oil rig which Dolus used as state-of-the-art headquarters is gone. Only a few metal scraps remain scattered across an expanse of dusty, cracked Earth. There is no sign of survivors. So 45 research and, oh, lots of alloys, which is good. Let's resume data listening, and let's also investigate personal locations of our team. So try and find your family home. Let's try and do that then. Oh yeah, perfect. So we found some iron. That's good. And our extraction, our mining ship has gone out because we've told it to mine all of those things, which is good. So we're getting food. Let's go ahead and send another probe. I don't know. Oh, there's something over here. Yeah, what are you down here? That's a point of interest. So we might as well figure out what that is. Oh, what we should also do, fleets. Oh yeah, you're already set up to get alloys. So we're mining the iron, but we won't actually get any iron until we transport it. Oh, 45. So a huge crevice cuts through the ground where our home once stood. There's no trace of civilization. But we gained 45 more research points, 121 alloys, and 9 electronics, which is good. So let's go ahead and scour the globe in search of survivors. Okay. So this construction ship should now be bringing in the alloys, because we're going to need those. And in fact, what we need to do, let's go ahead and override the locks on this section here. We're going to need... Oh Oh, and we need to make you into electronics. That way these will actually be transported. Oh, and something else. Fleet management. Oh yeah, we already have you set to transport electronics, which is good. Probe has completed a scan. Oh, and found something down there. So let's continue hunting round. Oh, there's a point of interest over here as well. Let's figure out what that is. Yeah, and see, we're increasing our trust again. Hull integrity, not so much, but that's because we need these alloys. Which I think, yeah, we have them here. They just need to get there. Okay. And, of course, because we're trying to fill this up, it's not going to be... Oh, yeah, repair hull... Definitely want to activate that. That's another reason why the hull integrity is going down, is because I didn't actually have that trying to repair. So, you have finished here. Oh, we gain even more alloys. We gain 149 polymers. That's good. That will help us with our probes. And 45 more research points. Let's go ahead and see. Is there anything else around kind of this area? There's more iron around here. Oh, and there's carbon there. Let's go ahead and do that. We can change carbon into polymers. We might as well have that available. So safeguarding humanity must find survivors and increase the station's population. We don't have enough time to go through the classic reproductive cycle of your species. Adding new members to the Tycoon's crew will have a positive effect on morale. Chronic stasis, a practice pioneered by Dolos, was in growing use even before we left the solar system. There's a high likelihood that chronic pods containing survivors await discovery. Perfect. So we need to collect 500 chronic pods. That's good. However, I'm going to be a little bit slow about that, and the reason is... oh, I could build some batteries there. The reason is that if you have too many on board without opening them, people then don't like that. So they basically want you to have less than 100, I believe, on board. So, mission reports from the expedition to Earth are being discussed among the crew. The thought of having lost all loved ones left behind has destroyed morale for many of them. The symptoms of this trauma has now been collated under the medical designation Dead Earth Sickness. Stability -1, and that's permanent. So stability, I think as each kind of chapter, as we go on with each chapter, that stability, that permanent stability decrease, we're going to get more of those, unfortunately. So, what we can do, this is almost done, I think. Yeah, you're literally just... You just need time to open this, but otherwise we have everything there. How are we doing with food, by the way? Currently 0 cycles... Oh, it's currently just average. You know what, why don't we go ahead and build some more insect farms. Let's go 1 and 2. And let's go like that. Something I'm now also going to need, let's go ahead and do the chronics research. And you... Oh, you're still going. You still have some time there. Oh, we have another probe. Let's go ahead and see what's around here. Oh, there's another point of interest over here. Let's go and see what that is. Yeah, fleets. Yeah, you're still mining. You're still going to be a while, and that's going to take you quite a while, actually. So we're not going to do anything. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Oh, Venus. Let's go to the asteroid belt first. Let's actually see, is there anything else? Oh, there's going to be a large amount of iron right there. Let's do that. That will be helpful. We're going to need a lot of iron when we open this section, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to start making this into our, yeah, our kind of industrial industrial sector. Or an industrial sector, I should say. We might have 2. Because we do have 6 in total. Oh! We've detected a signal broadcasting on a Dolos frequency. It originates from the mineral extraction station named the Stanford facility. We theorize that the Stanford facility may contain many materials useful to the Tycoon and its crew. However, in order to recover them, we need to dismantle elements of the structure to gain entrance. A control center has been identified, but is sealed off by a shutter with a UN emblem stenciled over it. A message has been written beneath the emblem on an unknown language. We have no idea what it says, but it's accompanied by a helical-shaped symbol. We can dismantle part of it or force entry. Let's try and dismantle a part of it. Yeah, let's try and dismantle part of it. Oh, and we have another probe. Let's go ahead and figure out what else is around here. Oh, there's another something around here, maybe? Oh, and that's probably going to be Mercury, considering its position. Oh, we've got the steel mill. You are still coming along. We're still transferring. I think what we also need to do is start upgrading some of our stuff here. Workshops. Or maybe we can't yet. Oh, you know what? I think we need to finish this tier first, and then we will get some access. So once we finish certain tiers, we then get access to like sub-research or upgrade options. And I think that will be useful. But at the moment, we don't really need that. So let's go ahead. You're still getting stuff from there, which is good. Yeah. Oh, almost there. Oh, here we go. So I'm going to pause it. So we've got a new section. Let's go ahead and do a workshop. Oh. So if I want to put something here, probably a storage unit. So if I do it here, the next one would go here, and that means this one would go here. Now let's go ahead and build a road. Ooh, maybe, I don't know, like that or something for now, and I'll just connect it directly there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This one will then going down like that. And we need a road here, because what we're going to do, we're going to need food. Oh, I was off by 1. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. Let's draw this road going down like that, and get rid of that. Yeah. Oh, and we're also going to need a little bit of a road there to make that connect, and a bit there. Let's go ahead and draw like that. And let's continue you round. Something like that, like that, like that. Let's bring you up like that. I think that now touches everything there. And we just need, I don't know. Oh, actually we could go like that. There we go. And we need another small stockpile. Oh yeah, but first you need to do all of these roads. So we need to be able to get everywhere. Oh, here we go. Let's go like that. And let's go like that. We can also go like that. Let's have a look at our science ship. Oh, you're down here. Oh, we've got 10 food, we've got 40 cryopods, and we have 15 research. So we'll definitely gather that research. You're still moving along like that. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and get rid of you and you. I guess you. Oh. We're just slightly off. Okay, where's that constructor go? Let's go like that. Oh, you're down here. Let's try and get rid of some of this stuff. So I'm not as worried about this sector because we're going to be building a lot of things that need a lot of minerals to get rid of. Oop, close the text screen. Although, actually, no, we should be doing some research. We've done you already. Let's just go ahead and do the polymer one. Oh, and let's go ahead and queue you as well. So those are the 3 kind of factories we can have. For polymers, electronics, and for alloys. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. Yeah, perfect. So now what we can do is say, get rid of you, go ahead and build you. And then I'm going to... So this is our steel mill that we will need, but first we need population. Oh, sorry, not the cryogenics. Let's do the infirmary first. And now let's just do these all the way down like that. Oh, hold on. Actually, you're not connected. Let's go ahead and do that as well. Good to get rid of those. Yeah, and you're now sending out all of your alloys to all of that kind of stuff. So what we... Oh, here we go. A new sector has been successfully unlocked. This is a historic Morris for Dolus AEC and the Tycoon mission. So acknowledged. Oh, press 10 trust bonus. That's nice. So what we also need to do, let's continue building this kind of stuff. Oh, I can get rid of this little bit of road here. Oh, and what I'm also going to do is let's fill that in. Okay, so these all need to be taken away. Oh, and let's make you... I don't know. What do we have around here? Oh, and we forgot this one down here. Let's go ahead and go like that. I think that should... Oh, sorry. One last little bit. There's that as well. I think that should now... Oh, wait. That's not fully... This one's not connected either. Now it is. I think that should now be everything. So let's go ahead and get rid of that. So something we're going to need to look at is things like... so we can manage our population. At the moment, we don't need to do that, but something else is the resource transfer. So if we go here, iron, yeah, no active stockpiles assigned to the selected resource. Wait, oh, sorry. We need to go like that, I think. Maybe switch to advanced settings? No, simplified settings. Okay, we're going to need to use this. For example, for food. Let's go ahead and do the food. 1 and 2. Let's have both of you at, I don't know, 50 and 50. Yeah, so see, this is now jumping down, and this one, these ones are now sending food over here. Yeah, just like that, which is good. So they'll both try and stay at around 50 when possible. We're going to need to move that kind of back and forth, I think, and make sure we stay up to speed with that. Let's make you that just so we can get rid of that. Oh, we need to get some more... Yeah, we just basically need to set everything to be taken care of and gotten rid of. So like that. And like that as well, and like that. Yeah, okay, so now all of that should be going. We can get rid of this here. Oh, science ship, where are you? Let's go ahead and go to the debris field now. Let's also figure out what else we can do. Oh, is there something over here? That's likely to be, I think, Jupiter. Yeah, just outside the asteroid belt should be Jupiter, I think. Oh, there's just some nice science at Mercury, so we won't actually even have to stay there. So, debris. Debris field immensity. So we verified the data several times and confirmed the existence of a vast debris field covering an area of several thousand kilometers. At the center of the field is a colossal artificial structure which, even in its ruined state, makes the Tycoon look like an insect. No signals have been detected. We've identified 3 areas for investigation: the core of the structure, a secondary structure that looks to be the remains of a destroyed loading dock, and a particularly dense area of the debris fields close to the other 2 sites. We recommend the utmost caution when approaching these areas. Floating debris will make navigation difficult and interfere with communications. We are holding station at the edge of the debris field. A route has been mapped through to the areas identified for the investigation. Let's look at the loading dock. I think that's going to be useful for things like materials, which will be nice. Speaking of, we also need to worry about... So what I'm going to do, I think I'm not going to use this for space building. I will put some space building stuff down here and over there. So let's go ahead and say space. I want a... Probably we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to worry about an EVA airlock. Let's first go for a docking bay, though. Yeah, and it's not connected via road yet, which is nice. It's not sending anything. Let's wait until it fills up first. Oh, probe has completed a scan. Oh, it is Jupiter. Nice. So let's go ahead and figure out what else we could do. Oh, nice nice stuff for mining. Let's just go ahead and send that there anyway. We'll need to do that eventually, so might as well do it now. You're going well. Okay. So that's at 78, so we can actually just do that now, and it will be fine. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to continue you on like that, because I'm going to put another EVA airlock here. The more you have, the faster it will repair your hull, which is good. Your optimal... yeah, you only need 29 workers, but you have 40. You need 142, but you have 158. So something we should probably do, let's go ahead and try and put like a cryonic center... I don't know, here maybe? Let's just do this for now. I do realize I'm leaving a space, but I'm doing that because of the insect farm needs that space. But actually, what we could probably do is go like that, and then go like that, maybe? Let's try that. Although I think I'm going to want this connected like that. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of building sizes. That might work. Let's try it for now. Okay, so what I'm going to do... this is the loading bay. Let's get rid of you. So I'm going to need a couple of things. Let's go ahead and put some more... Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not do that there. I want it as close to the docking bay as possible, because this is where we're going to put our iron, I think it is. Yeah, iron, to turn into alloys. Because we need to get this set up, because we're not finding any more at the moment. But I don't know if that might be it. I don't know. So the sooner we get this production set up, the better. Oh, you are... No, you are connected. Okay. Let's go ahead and get rid of you and like that. And we could say EVA airlock there. Can we pause this? Yeah, pause construction. Because what I really just want is to see how far we go with that. Because I'm thinking what we could do is put a steel mill there and a steel mill there. I'm going to pause both of these constructions as well. And then a row of batteries in the back. That should be good. One... Actually, probably just go all the way across with these. Because I'm going to... Ooh, yeah. I'm going to need these eventually anyway. But of course, let's pause all of these. Oh, that's the wrong menu. Just pause, 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 and pause. Oh, and you know, let's pause all of these as well, because we don't actually need them yet. What we're going to need first is to move some of these polymers over here, which actually means... Let's make you. And you're going to be for polymers. And then let's do resource management. And let's transfer you, let's say, 50. Oh, you need to be built first. Yeah, which is... That's being built for right now. Okay. So, our science ship, I think, yeah, should be finished. Good. We get 1 electronics and 10 research. Let's now do the core of the station and see what's there. Oh, blackout. Damn. So, we're now losing trust. Let's turn you off. What I want to do, though, is create, I think, 1 mining ship and 2 cargo ships here.
A new request awaits your attention.
Oh, new request. What's this new request? Administrator Tycoon has suffered an overload. Yeah, I didn't want this to happen. During the conception of this mission, many plans for the prototype buildings were stored in my memory. With knowledge gathered from our exploration teams, we can adapt them. Stanford team lacked field data to make these plans viable, yet we can realize their full potential. Batteries will allow the Tycoon to function as an auxiliary circuit, on an auxiliary circuit when the energy supply system fails. Yeah, see, I've already kind of set these here. We want 2 batteries. Let's go ahead and resume. And actually, what I'm... Oh, no, pause and pause, because we only have 25 there. We're probably going to have to move you over, I think. Yeah, why are you not stocking that? Don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead here. Let's now set you up. No active stockpile assigned. Yes, it is. Oh, there we go. Okay, it just hadn't, I don't know, updated or something. Let's move stuff over here. So actually what this means, let's go here and let's construct something on the outer... Yeah, only needs 15 anyway. Let's go ahead and do 2 solar panels like that. Good. That should be enough. Oh, that's why you're not stocking. You're trying to build this at the moment. We're going to turn you off, though, because these solar panels are more important at the moment.
A science ship team has completed a task.
So you've completed a task. Let's gather that science first. And now... Oh, 10 more science. So... First visuals receive a huge damaged structure surrounded by arches that have detached from their central axes. These arches show extreme signs of deterioration. The structure is covered with traces of explosive residue, collision impacts, and scarring from unknown weaponry. After exploring the few areas of the structure that remain accessible, the team of the VOHLE spotted a number of salvageable resources near a ruined assembly area. Further analysis is possible, but will take time. Let's go ahead and investigate that. And also, let's send out another probe. There's some ice there, but we don't need ice until we really start our major farming efforts. Carbon, I don't really need that so much right now. Oh, there's a nice iron deposit somewhere around here. It will turn completely green when we... Yeah, right there, when we find it. Perfect. We will be able to upgrade our probes and things so they give us a much wider field of range, which... sorry, field of vision is the wrong term, but it is kind of what I mean. We'll be able to see a lot more, scan a lot more area from our probes. So, something else I'm going to do, let's go ahead and say, we want both of you. Let's go ahead and keep you at 50, and let's keep you at 50 as well for right now. Because what I want to do is build these mining ships and things, and then... Yeah, the cargo ships... Probe has completed its scan. What did you find? Anything good? Probably. Iron. Oh, there's another point of interest somewhere around here. Lovely iron here. That will be useful. But first, let's find this point of interest. Oh, here it is. Good. That's... Jupiter's there. We have found... Oh yeah, Venus is over here. So what are we missing? Mars. Mars is probably over there. A new request. What is this new request? Oh. An accident has occurred in the following buildings. Stockpile small. Stanford Neoclane projections indicate that poor working conditions and power overloads can cause accidents. It should also be taken into consideration that larger buildings are more likely to have more serious accidents. Pledge to repair the stockpile small within 10 cycles and keep it running optimally for 2 cycles. Let's do that. So it will... we'll have to press the repair. We'll eventually be able to repair those automatically. But what's happening is that these extra conditions here are screwing us over, basically. So what we need to do, actually, is get people on board. Which means we need, let's put, I don't know, let's go like that and turn you into cryonic pods. And we're going to go to our fleet management. Oh, let's say you do that. And we actually want you to start bringing in pods. That will be useful. Okay, so this is just about finished. So, we got 13 polymers and 250 people. We're going to survey that last dense area of space. So, for this fleet, so we now have a fleet here, and we're only going to have you do iron for right now. That's all we want here. So, now that we're bringing in iron, let's go ahead and resume construction of you, because we want a place to put that iron. Let's go there. In fact, it might not be a bad idea. Let's go ahead and resume construction on this mill. Yeah, okay. Sectors, yeah, you're definitely being overworked, which unfortunately is not much we can do about that. Oh, actually, hold on. Where are... You're coming back with... Oh, some people. You know what? Let's go ahead and turn you on, so we can get some people, and let's put our workers into Sector 2. Yeah, let's put our workers into Sector 2. So we do have some non-workers as well. At the moment, they do absolutely nothing. We'll eventually be able to train them into colonists. Yeah, but at the moment, they do nothing for us. Let's go ahead and just queue these next ones to research as well. So you are there. Yeah, not doing much of anything. You are building... No, you're not. We're not gaining or losing any hull integrity because of... Well, it's balanced. Okay, not bad then. However, you're being severely overworked. We want workers in Sector 2, please. Yeah, we definitely need to keep waking people up, unfortunately. This is going to start putting a drain on our food production relatively quickly. Let's go ahead and make another one of you. Unfortunately, that's only going to add to our working condition problems. Oh, steel mill. Science ship team has completed a task. Let's do this one first. Let's gather that science first. And then say, oh, nice. So the records of shuttles float everywhere, most belonging to the UN, though there are some bearing the acronym BMS. Despite the many hazards and potential psychological impacts from the presence of human corpses, the VOHLE team was able to locate some salvageable resources. We have some more alloys, we have some more cryopods, and some more research, which is good. And there's nothing left to do here, so we're just going to leave the debris field once we gather that research. I'm going to then move to Mercury, and then I think let's go to Venus before coming... Well, let's figure out... There should be some more planets around here. Oh, they're on this side. Oh, where were you? There. So what I'm going to do, let's go to Mercury, then Venus, and then I will bounce kind of back to these ones, because these two at least are here. Who knows? We need to find Uranus? Yeah, Uranus is missing. Is Pluto in this game? Don't know. But anyway, incoming transmission.
Administrator, we are picking up a Dolos emergency frequency broadcasting from the facility Outer Hope. Dolos protocol dictates that in the event of a major systems failure, administrators must contact the nearest Dolos site immediately. Outer Hope Station is likely to have both the materials and expertise required to repair the damage.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that was going to, Oh. Yeah, going to do something. So where is, Oh, there's something over here. Let's send you there.
Full engine has sustained.
So closed transmission. So we now need to report to Dolos, find a Dolos station with a probe. So in addition to the planets, we now need to find something else. Station. Oh, it's the station we found. Outer Hope is the station we found in the prologue. Yeah, let's move to Venus. Oh, there's some people here. Why do we know that there's some people here? We haven't been there yet. Anyway, you're going to collect this first, which I think is good. So you... danger, that's not good. You know what, let's go ahead and transfer some pops. Let's transfer some workers only. 1, 2, 3, 4. From Sector 1 to Sector 2. So that way it's not dangerous. I mean, that really doesn't sound good. But it's because we're also creating... Oh, you need to repair. It's because we are creating things. Oh, you also need... Or maybe... Well, maybe you don't need places to live, but you will shortly, I think. Especially with the pops we just moved. Let's go ahead and just go like that. You're in overwork. Oh, you need to repair. definitely repair.
Population transfer complete.
Oh, and you have finished. So you're only now at extra hours, and you're only one
Science ship has arrived
one
at its
available.
destination.
One over. Sorry, one over. You've arrived here at Venus. Let's have a look. So the probe has revealed mining and industrial infrastructure below the surface of Venus. According to the reports from the exploration team, a subterranean site consists of mining infrastructure and a large assembly line. Many embalmed bodies were found in the area. The line seems to have been originally used to fabricate solar sails. Tycoon engineers suggest that with minor repairs, it could be restarted. Ooh. You know what? Let's restart the assembly line. I think that will be helpful. And let's do you, especially as there's lots of alloys available to you. Yeah, okay. Let's get rid of all of these, I think. We don't need any more of those. So you here, you are loading up on that. Oh, you're now operational. Let's go ahead and keep our workers then here in Sector 1, because we need about 60 of them. And yeah, it's just the working conditions. Oh, we now have a new factory. That's the electronics factory. I think what I'm going to do, this is really long. Let's put you here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build the road, but not build you yet. Oh, and actually what I also want to do, let's build some batteries there and there, but again, we're not actually, these are just going to be, not placeholders. I'm just going to use them right now so that I remember to build them in the future. Oh, and something we should also do is alloys. Oh yeah, we want kind of balance between that, because now we're producing them here. Any extra excess that we have, we do want to send them over here because we're not producing any there. You're bringing in more, all of that kind of stuff. So we have another probe. Oh, this way. So I'm looking at these two over here. This is an objective-related point of interest. So probably station, I think. That's the only objective that we need to find. To my knowledge, anyway. So we're at 36 cryopods. I think we're actually doing well for that. Again, we don't want to go over 100, I think. That's when things start getting a little bit dicey. So would it be worth building a second cryo center to get through these faster? Oh, but we wouldn't be able to put it here. What would it look like? Don't know. Oh, we found the station. Good, Outer Hope. Okay, I'm going to send my science ship up there next. And we have another probe. Let's go ahead and figure out... Oh, iron and silicon. Yeah, that looked nice. Oh, Uranus is over there. Okay. So I guess Pluto might actually be in this game, because we do have this extra orbit round here. So Venus. Assembly line has been repaired. The machine belongs to the UN, are clearly more advanced than our systems. They're fully automated and our team has been able to use them to prepare a number of resources for extraction. During the repair process, an engineer discovered a number of inscriptions written by Olixes. He speaks of his time as administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux station, Thiaki. Oh, Neptune. Okay. And expresses regret over the fate of the station's residents. He used the line to repair elements of his ship so that he could reach the headquarters of the Black Market Society. What's the Black Market Society? Oh, we haven't found Neptune yet. That's somewhere else we need to have a look at. And we're slowly losing hull integrity. So I'm going to have to build that other EVA station. Oh, this one here. How are you doing? You are optimal. You are not so optimal. But you're now doing workers there. There must be just be very few workers around. What I'm going to do, all of these are starting to pile up. I don't know how many... Oh, they can have up to 5 piled up. Okay, then I'll wait. So I think at the end of the cycle we'll be eating again. Oh, accident occurred. That's not good. Let's also queue you as well. Oh, and our science ship. Let's definitely come up here to Outer Hope. Oh yeah, so it's making polymers for us. That's wonderful. And we do have another probe. Don't need hydrogen. Wait, there. Where's Neptune? Neptune. Oh, here we go. Something's round here. Oh, sorry, that's Neptune. So Pluto is not in the game. Okay, yeah, of course. N. Yeah, Neptune. So Pluto is not in the game. Okay, so they only have the official planets. Oh, that's you done. So now we're just going for other stuff. Where are our mining ships? I mean, obviously out my... Oh, you're over here. You've arrived at Outer Hope. Let's have a look. So, Dulles emergency signal is broadcasting from these coordinates. It originates from the research station Outer Hope. Outer Hope is surrounded by wreckage and debris from a past battle. Broken equipment and frozen bodies float around the station. The emergency signal is transmitting from inside. Let's search the battlefield first. There might be something we can find there, and then we will go inside. In the meantime, let's try and figure out other things. There's nice iron and silicon around here somewhere. Right there. Yeah, at the moment I have to find the perfect sweet spot, because otherwise, yeah, things kind of pile up. Sorry, I mean the radius of the probe is not so large at the moment, so you have to get just the right spot to get all of those different resources in there. In the future, we can upgrade the radius, so that way we can see, I don't know, maybe 50% more, I think. And then, yeah, it'll be much easier to find things, and we don't have to be as exact or precise. But, at the moment, that is not an option.
A probe has completed its scan.
Probe has completed its scan. Oh, that's you here. Lots, oh, actually not so much iron. But you are doing this. Yeah, that's going well. You know, it probably wouldn't be a bad idea to actually do another... EVA... No, sorry, not EVA lock. Another loading dock here. Have two sets come in. Or would it be good to put one up here? Just trying to think of space, and it's a little bit difficult. Because, for example, if we try and do, I don't know... Factories. Oh, we can do that all the way there. Oh yeah, that's right. This only pops up. I was looking at those red ones. That's where we absolutely cannot put a space building because of the sector sign. What we could do though, switch to auxiliary circuits. Maybe not. Yeah, you're doing other things at the moment, so let's not. You are optimal, though. You are... Oh, you're getting there. It's just taking you a bit of time. Oh, we're over 100 on the ship. Oh, but we're not there yet. Maybe it's a bit more than 100? I think if we just keep them in storage without doing anything, that's not so good. Oh, you're almost done. Okay, probes. Let's find something else to maybe mine. I don't know if there's any more points of interest. Ooh, lots of iron there. But yeah, let's figure out what's going on at Outer Hope. So at the battlefields, the battle seems to have been made up of multiple engagements with debris from the conflict mostly consisting of wrecked shuttles. Some of those destroyed ships bear the insignia of the UN, though the majority carried Dulles emblems. Sophisticated weapon systems were also identified among the wreckage, bearing the acronym BMS. The Bargeville's team was able to salvage some resources from the debris, and we get 20 research. Now let's search Outer Hope and see what's there. And I think what I'm going to do, although we are positive for hull integrity, but what I can just do is say, let's resume construction on you and on you. Yeah, let's get those batteries up. Oh, yeah, and actually we probably need to... How many people do you need? Do you need any people? Optimal. Yeah, it looks like you don't actually use any, so it would have this kind of thing there, but I guess the batteries don't need anyone to run them. That's great. Let's go ahead and say resume construction of that, because we are at the max for our storage bay. They can only hold 300 units or 300 units in total, so we definitely need more than that. So yeah, Outer Hope. Oh, we finished here. We gain 1 electronics, 50 people, and 40 research. So Outer Hope lies in ruins. Many embalmed bodies were found in the remains of the station, deliberately arranged in a spiral-like pattern. Great care and attention seem to have been paid to the bodies. The Bargeville's team traced the emergency broadcast and, after clearing away several tons of debris, discovered a hidden room buried near the detritus. The room was sealed with an automatic lock that requested Tycoon identification codes. Upon entering the codes, a brief message flashed across the input screen. Truth is the story that best resists reality. Inside, the team found Outer Hope's black box, a number of resources, and a data log from Rabia Neocons, who contained the following message: Administrator, you carry on with what the echo of the future allowed us to create. Self-similar space will reveal the pattern. The black box data can be analyzed using the Tycoon's tech lab. So we're definitely going to do that. Let's now dismantle Outer Hope in order to scavenge as many resources as possible. Yeah, let's definitely do that. So you're doing that. You are moving up to gather this stuff, or mostly the people. Alternative Life Center has been unlocked, but what we really want now is the... Oh, in fact, let's research you, and then we will research memorials. Yep, because that actually doesn't need any research points, I guess. Yeah, it just needs time. Perfect. We don't have any of that research yet. So we have a new probe. Is there any other... I'm just going to look at these two here. Any other points of interest? I don't think so. Does that mean we've found everything? Yeah, nothing is coming up anywhere. I don't think we can really go outside of this kind of ring here. But... hydrogen there. Ooh, nice bit of iron there. Let's go ahead and do that, just because it's such a large bit. Oh, hull integrity minus 16. Minus 20 from damaged buildings. Where's a damaged building? We've acknowledged... further analysis required and extracting protocols can be launched via the Tycoon's tech lab. Gonna have to do that, but first let's repair you. Oh, actually, we've already done that. It's just literally waiting. So we've completed a task. Let's actually get the science first before we fully complete that task. So we might have something else to do. Well, let's do that carbon there. We don't quite need carbon yet, but we'll be getting there. Notifications. We've already fixed that. Good. Stability. Oh yes, the Alternative Life Center provides stability. We might... build that. Not yet, but we might build something like that there.
A probe has completed its scan.
Probe has completed its scan. That's nice to hear. Let's figure out something else. There's ice there. We don't want to be taking in things we don't need, though. That will just start, taking up space, unfortunately. So, actually, for example, we don't need to mine you yet either. New request awaits my attention. Let's see. Administrator, the black box data has provided some useful information. A Dolus facility has been located hidden in the atmosphere of Jupiter. Officially designated Hephaestus, the site was used to develop a new type of VOHLE engine. It also accommodated the construction of a Taurus-class superstructure known to Dolus as the Protagoras. This iteration of the Tycoon was sent on a mission to seek out a habitable exoplanet, Remus, where the last survivors of Earth could establish a new home. Despite the damage done to Outer Hope, the station was still able to later receive a distress signal from the Protagoras with VOHLE jump coordinates encoded, indicating the ship's last presumed location. That's interesting. So, kind of another version, an updated version of the Tycoon was created and then got into distress. So it looks like we might be going around there. But first, oh, let's definitely finish at Outer Hope. Oh, we're going to get some alloys and we get some polymers. That's nice. So let's now come and explore Mars. I'm going to leave that till last, because I think it's going to take us a while to do stuff anyway. And I'd like to see what's on the other planets. I think this one will kind of end the story, and I want to kind of do a full playthrough, see everything when possible. So we definitely, I think we might need another cryo center. Oh, you are, iron. You want iron. What else?
An accident has occurred in the tycoon.
Ah, you know what? This is no longer producing anything, because you are here. Let's go ahead and set this one to be, let's go for 100. So you will empty out. Maybe. Oh, your conditions are now optimal. Great. You have extra hours, but it's only because 10 people are actually... Oh. Because 10 people have been injured, I think because of the docking bay explosion. So what I'm going to do,
Upgrades are available for research.
Upgrades are available for research. This is perfect. So close that. I'm going to go, for example, to the workshop. In Stanford Initiative's workshops will now automatically repair buildings. Let's definitely do this. That will be useful. Oh, something else I need to do. Actually, maybe even before the automatic... No, let's do the automatic repair first. Science ship. So an old, disused complex named Richter's facility has been located on the surface of Mars. The derelict UN-owned facility is covered almost entirely by Martian sand. Existing Dulles clearance codes can be used to interact with the complex's systems. Caution is advised as the weight of the sand may exceed the structure's load-bearing activity. Let's use our codes to access it. But I think we might need to, well, be extremely cautious there. Okay, you're filling up again. Why?
The science ship team has completed a task.
Science ship team. So let's see what we can do here on Mars. So the codes briefly reactivated the base's defense systems due to the facility state. They fortunately overloaded and are now offline. The team of the Bargerville did not suffer any losses. Oh, that's good. So, an old disused complex... Oh, I've read that already. And I've read that already. So we can investigate the storage area. We'll prepare any resources in the storage area for cargo ship extraction. Inspect the scientific study center and extract any relevant data. Perform a full sweep of the facility or prepare the site. Activate the structure's outer surroundings to prevent unwanted sand incursion, although time consuming. This method should ensure the highest level of safety while the team extracts resources. You know what? Let's try and do this. Prepare it for site extraction. I have a feeling that if we were to do any others, it would then, I don't know, something would happen. Whereas if we do that, it might actually work. And it seems that we have the time. I think if you stay in one place for too long, your people might start becoming annoyed or angry, and want to move on. But I think we're still okay. That hasn't happened to us yet. Probes. Anything else we can get? There's a little bit of iron around. There is some ice. Hydrogen, which again we don't need at this stage. We can't use hydrogen or ice. We've done the research to get those two, but we haven't built the buildings yet. Oh, there's a nice bit of iron over there. Let's try and do that. You're optimal, you're extra. No, let's go ahead and move 10 more workers from 1 to 2. Yeah, because we only need about 10 there, and actually you're literally perfect at the moment. So what we could also do, let's do an upgrade. Oh, we need tier 3 to unlock this, which is this is tier 2, this is tier 3. We need to do all of that before we can get the better cryo center. However, what we could do, integrated storage bays. Let's go ahead and go like that. Yeah, okay. We've got the cryonic pods. How are we doing here? Oh, you're full as well. You know what? Let's go ahead and resume construction on you. We're going to make you into iron as well.
A probe has
And you know what? I'm going to move 10 more workers. There.
Ship team has completed a task.
So, science ship team, how are you doing on Mars? The excavation uncovered a preserved sub-basement full of stored resources. Everything has been conditioned and prepared for extraction. Oh, that's it. Ah, okay, I should have gone for the research option. That's okay. Let's move to Saturn then. Oh, you have, yeah, but you were already, oh, no, you have not been repaired yet, because we haven't finished that research yet. But, population transfer complete, that's good. You're currently not working. Oh, you know what we could do? Let's go ahead and say, oh, we don't want you necessarily at 100. Let's bring you down to, I don't know, 50 maybe? And send you up to 100. I had that backwards. Okay, so science ship, you've arrived at your destination. What do you want to do here at Saturn? The structure belongs to the Black Market Society, has been discovered on Titan, Saturn's largest moon. Although severely damaged, the site seems to still be active. Surface scans indicate the BMS station extends deep below the surface of Titan. Further data is not available due to the site firing upon the Tycoon's probe as it approached. We're maintaining orbit around Titan at a safe distance. Why don't we try and make contact? It's a good thing we went to Venus first, because now we have maybe a little bit of information about what we're up against. So, we don't have the... You're at 2.8 cycles. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and build one of you. Stockfire failed to transfer during the last cycle. That's fine. We need to make sure we have enough first. And you're filling up quickly. How many pops do you have here? Enough is the answer. You here for food? Yeah, let's go like that. Let's go ahead and... because these are piling up. We don't necessarily want that. Oh, you have finished here. So, after receiving no response to communication attempts, the team landed the Bargeville and advanced towards the complex. Security protocols in place. The defenses activated briefly and fired on the team. Fortunately, there seemed to be little remaining power and they quickly shut down. Entering the complex, the team were attacked by strange animals. Recorded footage of the mission shows the emaciated simian amalgam. The team repelled the attack with improvised weapons and the creatures retreated. Unfortunately, no samples could be recovered. Venturing further into the complex, unsettling works of art and esoteric writing were discovered. Although the station is still pressurized, progress was made difficult due to the lack of any artificial gravity. In addition, a giant fungus has spread throughout the complex, releasing huge volumes of spores into the local atmosphere. Within what appears to be the main entrance hall, a bronze statue of Marduk Council member Giovanni Battista has been erected. Inconsistencies in the reports from different members of the exploration team suggest that recorded information may not be accurate. Any conclusion drawn must be discounted. We could go deeper into the station or leave... Let's try going deeper into the station. We might already be having problems with our team. Our team can die. But to be honest, this isn't necessarily such a bad system to be stuck in, and if it's destroyed, I'll just make another science ship. Yeah, that sounds like the plan. Yeah, you're unloading, and yeah, that's it. You have extra workers there. You have... How many do you need? You need 30 workers. Let's go ahead and transfer from Sector 1 to Sector 2. Let's go 30... No, actually we only need 20 there to get this one up and running. So let's go ahead and press resume on this construction. And let's try and... yeah. Get you up and running so we can deal with this iron.
Transfer complete.
Population transfer complete. You are still optimal for now. You'll then have 30 workers, which is perfect for this other steel mill. It needs 15 energy. We're still fine here, although it might not be a bad idea to go ahead and say... we'd need 45 polymers. And 1. You know what? I think we can do that. It's not so terrible.
A science ship team has completed a
Oh,
task.
you have finished your task. What happened here? Venturing deeper, the team reached a construction site, deserted and almost entirely frozen. Several possible storage areas have been identified but are blocked by ice. The team could try to break through the ice or restart the station's heating systems in an attempt to thaw out the complex. In one of the storage areas, through the transparency of the ice, a preserved corpse can be seen. Although, why don't we try to break through the ice? The thing is, the weapons system powered down because it lacked any power. I'm just wondering if we attempt to restart it, whether that will do something. Let's try and break through the ice. It will take longer, but I think often longer is better, maybe? Let's try. Let's try. So there's hydrogen, more iron. There's actually maybe not that much we need to discover. There's silicon here. No, we have a good amount of silicon over here. Oh, in fact, there's still some silicon over here. Yeah, right there. But to say, once our radius is larger, we'll then have more to play with. But at the moment, we can't. Oh, could we actually... I'm just thinking, we could build a second cryo center there, like that. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Oh, hull integrity. Oh, yeah, it's because we're building something. So we're not trying to repair our systems at the moment.
Hull integrity below 50%.
Below 50%, yes, I realize, but it's because we need more power, and so we're building something to get us more power.
Has completed its scale.
What we could also do... Oh, actually, in our solar panels... Yes, we can do these.
Awaits your attention.
A new request awaits my attention. Where? Oh, here it is. Restore the hull to 75% within 30 cycles. I think we can do that. And I think one of the ways we can do that is go ahead and building this. Yeah. So we're getting 11... Yeah, we get 30 cycles to get up to 75%. I think we'll be able to do that. Oh, you've completed your action. Done here at Saturn. Recovered a number of valuable resources. Via biometric data sampling, they identified the preserved corpse as that of Ulix's... Oh yeah, administrator of Neptune's Hyperlux Station, Thiaki. The body was found with a handwritten letter of farewell and apology to the inhabitants of Thiaki Station and appears to be unfinished. Okay, well that's that. Let's go to Neptune. Our trust is at an all-time high, which is good. You have extra working hours. Oh, actually, in fact, that's something we need to worry about. You are at... let's go ahead and move 10 more workers from 1 to 2. And actually, let's change the workers to Sector 2. Yeah, that sounds good. Oh, Sector 1, there's been an accident. Oh, up there.
A science ship has
Just a breakdown, okay. So, we've arrived at Neptune. Let's see what's at Neptune. So, our communication systems have detected faint signals transmitting from what appears to be an old luxury station on Triton. On Triton. Transmission analysis pulled from a few data fragments encoded within the signals. They mentioned public disorder, food supply problems, and frequent reference to the name Ulix's. The Eki station has been almost entirely dismantled. The few areas left suggest that those who lived here were swimming in opulence. The place is huge. We've found a sealed room protected by heavily armed blast doors. Dents in the door's metal suggest that others have unsuccessfully tried to gain entry. Clement David recommends the use of explosives. Given the state of the station, myself, I think that's a bad idea. I think we could use the bio data to open the sealed door. Breach the room, provoke a structural collapse. Collect what's usable. Let's go ahead and do the biometric data, see what that gets us.
Population transfer complete.
Okay, you've been transferred. Yeah, that should be more than enough then to handle that. Okay. What I'm now thinking we should do is get the electronics factory up and running, which means what we're going to need for that is a small stockpile here for now. And you're going to need to be silicon. And what we're also going to need is... yeah, let's have our fleets. Let's not bring in iron for now. Let's bring in silicon. And actually, let's have you just do silicon as well. That's 2 for you. Oh yeah, there we go. You are now mining that. Actually, you know what? Let's make one of our fleets do iron. Oh, sorry. And one of them do silicon. Yeah, there we go. That way we won't have tons of people going to the same place. There we go. That looks good.
A science ship team has completed a task.
Science ship team has completed its task down here. Oh, the room security systems were designed to read biometric data. The rooms were only set to open for elixirs. Inside the room were large quantities of resources necessary for the survival of the station's residents. The security protocol may have been put in place as anticipation of a staff revolt. So we get 50 people, we have 15 resources, and we have 3 electronics as well. Let's resume. Ah, you know what? I think that's it. So we're just going to have to leave the station. Oh, that's a shame. Would have been nice to do, I don't know, a structural collapse or something and get as much as possible, but that's not going to happen. Instead, let's go to Uranus, or Uranus, whichever you prefer. Looks like we're still doing well for food, which is good. Oh, we have some housing issues. But we can. Let's set you to research next. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and Stanford initiative has been locked. That's nice. Yeah, holds up to 100 storage units, 100 storage units. So we're now, I wouldn't say necessarily flying through people, but we're having a bit of a housing issue. Optimal. Ah, you know what we could do? We have 32 additional people here. You know, let's go ahead and build this. Oh, you know what? Actually, pause. Let's not build that. What I want to do, factories, polymer refinery. This is something we need. Let's put you... Yeah, I think... I'm just going to try... Let's do that and that. That's too long. So if we do that, we wouldn't be able to build anything space related. We might be able to go like that. I think I'm going to keep that open. Let's go down here. This looks like the perfect place to build 2 of those. Like that. And we are only going to do... Oh, 5 and 5. Actually, we could do both of those right now. What I'm also going to do, let's go ahead and say, you... Let's get rid of all of yours, and let's do... Let's bring all of those over. Yep, so let's now turn you off, and... Oh, hold on. Why is that saying 7 still? Okay, yeah, no, it shouldn't be saying 7. There we go. So, what we want... Oh, wait, why do you have 2 there? That shouldn't take 2, that should only take 1. Anyway. Looks like we are doing okay. Oh, let's put our workers to Sector 1 for now. So we should have enough to open those. Oh, but we're not actually getting... We're not actually bringing in carbon. Okay, what we need to do, let's go ahead and... yeah, we're going to need another one of you. You know what, let's just do 2. And you are going to be for carbon. And our fleets again, let's have you bring in that kind of stuff. Yeah, we'll try and get carbon. Oh, Uranus. Our instruments have recorded abnormal thermal activity on Uranus. At this distance, we are unable to deduce its nature or source. Control, are you receiving us? We found a tree. It seems impossible in such an environment. I've never seen anything like it. It's breathtaking. The tree sheds its leaves quite rapidly, but they reform almost instantly, recrystallizing from the branches. The root structure appears to sink deep into the planet. I hope you're receiving our images, as this feels like a fever dream. Why don't we carry out the ecological analysis? I don't want to cut down the tree yet. We might be able to do that later. Okay. We do need to worry about 26 people without a place to live. We do have the crew quarter upgrade that will be coming once we get some more research points from somewhere. Oh, something else we should do. I'm just thinking. Tech lab. Personal computer research increased. Yeah, increases the rate of science to 3 units every 5 cycles. So we'll actually start producing our own science. In fact, you know what? Let's research you. Oh, sorry, that's not what I wanted. Over here, Uranus. Oh, we've gained some research. Let's harvest the edible elements of the tree to prepare them. So we'll get some food, I guess. That would be nice.
Has occurred in the tycoon.
Oh, tech lab has been disabled. That's not good, but it's being automatically repaired, which is good. Oh, we need to... You know what? I'm going to turn you back on. That way we can move all of our stuff there. You are being built as you should. Resource storage is full. No more resources can be produced. It's literally just because of... Let's pause this. Then things will start flooding out of here and going to other places. Oh, you're still building these. Let's carbon.
A science ship team has completed
Yeah, let's pause that for now. Yeah, you're producing more stuff. Good. Oh. Yeah, okay. If we say then, resume. No carbon has been stockpiled. Hopefully that will be changing shortly. You're going for silicon. Oh yeah, we get food, and you know what? Now let's try and cut down the tree. Let's see what happens when we do that. Oh, you're still going to Outer Hope, collecting people. Oh, but that will be your last trip. You're bringing in iron. You know what? Let's stop with the iron for now. You know, let's just do that. Yeah, because we have a lot of iron at the moment. So much is actually filling up our dock, and we don't necessarily want that. Let's resume you. So please build that. And we have enough for 1.8 cycles and 0.8 cycles. Let's go ahead and say resume. And you know, let's go ahead and say resume there as well. Oh good, now we're going to get some carbon. So that will start our polymer production as well, which will be good. That'll be very nice, very useful. So, let's go back out here to the planetary map. Oh, just about finished. Good. You're going to get that extra food. You're going to get the silicon. Oh, and we gained carbon as well as research points. Good. So you definitely get that, and then we're going to move you to Jupiter finally. Okay, on to Jupiter. Yeah, 1.8, sorry, 0.8, 1.8. So let's investigate this industrial zone. So the coordinates recovered from the black box of Outer Hope has helped us to successfully locate the Hephaestus construction facility on Jupiter. Using the encrypted channels and Dulles communication protocols found on Outer Hope to access the Hephaestus site seem to have woken the resident PA. Diagnostics reveal that prior to the failure of the site's data archiving systems, the facility had been inactive for several decades. Strangely, the industrial zone is currently powered and operational. Let's investigate it. Okay, so you're getting carbon. Let's actually have a look round for some more carbon. That's carbon and or ooh, like that. Carbon right there. It's exactly what we want. You're going to get that. Good. You're bringing in the food. You're going for silicon. Yeah, perfect. You're doing well. You know what? Let's go ahead and resume this now. For the carbon. Yep, perfect. And you, we're going to turn you off.
A science ship team has
Yeah, but now that we're producing these, we can actually go ahead and start creating... Yeah, let's build you as well. Oh, sorry, go back. And you know what, I want to build the electronics facility as well, because we now have silicone, we might as well go for it. And what I'd like to do, once we get all of this up and running, I'd like to then balance these. So it might not be a bad idea if I build another space docking port. Oh, just can't. Not here. Maybe on this side, I'll go ahead and build another space docking port to have more ships bring in more things. And what we're definitely going to need is more food. Although, we are positive for food at the moment, but this is over the past 5 cycles, and not necessarily... The map represents the resources moving to and from and stored within stockpiled only. Yeah, not necessarily where it comes from. Yeah, which is not good. Okay, so, Jupiter. We've reached the automated construction site, which, despite its age, is still in good working condition. Although the Dolus technology here is recognizable, it's much more advanced than what we had on board the Tycoon. In the control room for the site, we came across a mausoleum directed to Lair Fraus. The resident PA identified us as Dolus personnel and granted access to data records. These confirm that the Hephaestus site was used to construct and house an advanced prototype of the VOHLE engine, codenamed Ixion. The engine of this type is currently moored to an EKP structure with a harness link. Our engineers say one of our mining ships could tow this. Attaching the Ixion engine to the Tycoon will restore our VOHLE jump capabilities. And we get 200 people there as well. So let's extract the Ixion from the atmosphere of Jupiter. And let's use... Oh, you're just standing by, so let's definitely use you. And yeah, go for it. Oh, you weren't actually just standing by. Okay, well, never mind then. Yeah, anyway. We should still be okay. So, you're good for food. You only have 18 and we need 39. And actually, we have 150 homeless people. That's not good. I'm surprised. Oh, yeah, you're not happy anymore. Let's go. And we're going to need to move some... Oh, we need more housing in Sector 2. Actually, we need this. I don't know if we're going to get any more research points. Uh-oh. That's potentially not very good. We might need to build some temporary housing, or build some housing that will eventually be temporary. You are off, as you should be. Actually, let's turn you into a silicon housing facility as well. Yeah, let's just collect all of those equally. Yep, you're going there to get some iron. Very good. And actually, let's go ahead and resume your construction, because then we'll actually use the silicon we are getting. Oh, extra working conditions though. Hold on. We have tons of workers here. Let's go ahead and move. We have... Yeah, 248 of 185. Let's go ahead and move 50 workers then. Let's go workers from 1 to 2. Yeah, and that will then be 230. That's still fine. Let's just go like that. And hopefully... Yeah, you're 15. Oh yes, so when we get this upgrade, what's going to happen is that we actually get access to a much wider... So what we're going to be able to do is combine these two into one new quarter, but the problem is we're going to have to deconstruct those first. So people are not going to be very happy. Oh, let's pledge to have 46 units of food stored in Sector 2 within 20 cycles. Which also means we're going to need more food. You know what? I think it might be time to unlock this next sector. Even though we haven't filled this one up yet, that's okay. Let's go ahead and connect you there. We definitely won't keep that, but... yeah, it could be much worse. Okay, so you are nearly built. Yeah, you... 5% of sector population is starving. Well, we're going to get rid of some of that, which is good. But people are starting to not be as happy. It's because, unfortunately, we have all of these pops that we are trying to bring on. In fact, actually, why don't we go ahead and stop opening cryopods? We have more than enough excess workers at the moment. So let's definitely allow you to finish that. Yep. And now let's have you build up a little bit. Actually, we could open this one. That would probably be better. It has the food there. We wouldn't have to worry about... yeah, you know what? Let's override the locks on this one. And what we're going to do, let's go here and say you're going to need 1. And let's bring you down to, like, I don't know, 5 or something. Yeah, because you need 2 on the whole. So you will send 1, and that will then go there, and then you'll send another one, and that will then go there, and that will open up this new section for us. Oh yeah, here we go. So, what do we have? We cannot put a workshop there. Can we put it over here? We could. Let's go ahead and do that then, and do that. And then we need that coming down there. Oh. Well, you know, I will eventually get the hang of this. Let's go like that. So, for food... so, our next bit of road should be here, and then it should come down like that, and you should come along like that. Let's go like that. Yeah, let's just do that for now. We need to get these into our stockpiles. Go ahead and do that one. And that one, and that one. Oh, and you... let's also have you take in electronics so we can get rid of that for right now. But it was literally just for that. Now we're going to not take in electronics, and you can do that. Let's have you go like that, then like that. Oh, and then I think now, let's do another stockpile there. That's food. You can go there. And then... oh, where was it? This stockpile can go here. And let's run you along this wall like that. And you are going to be for that. Okay, now we're going to need another one like you, like that, and let's connect you. No, let's go like that and like that. We also need to, I guess, go like this and like... hold on, let's bring you up like that. Let's bring you like that. And then we have this here. Let's connect you around here somehow. Yeah, let's go like that. I think that's now everything connected. Oh, not quite. Now that's everything connected. And let's go like this. Yeah, perfect. And we're going to need housing. So let's go ahead and just build... oh, although actually we could wait. No active tech lab. Oh, let's add you in there as well. Saturn. Oh yeah, we gained some tech. Perfect. prepare the Ixion for Tycoon connection. Oh, we actually need to move the Tycoon. So that's this button here. It's going to take 2.3 cycles. We don't have enough energy for all of that, but we can still move it. It will just be, there'll just be a little bit of time where we don't, right at the very end, where we don't have power. So let's go ahead and still just set all of this up to be taken away, even though it won't, because as you see it's red, it has no power, because we are moving. But these ones are still doing alright. Oh, we're about to get a huge influx of cryopods, because we're going to be literally right next to it. How many? You have 2 left there and 23 there. Oh, technology has been unlocked, so that will help us a little bit. Yeah, we now have optimized quarters. So what I'd like to do, let's go ahead and start building optimized quarters here. So they're a little bit more expensive, so if we look here, these were 15 and they could house 15 crew. These are 40 and they can house 40 crew. So in terms of actual materials, oh, something else, I don't want to finish that. Let's go ahead and put the infirmary there, and actually let's pause all but one of these, maybe? Or maybe all but 2 of them. So let's go like that. Yeah, we definitely want you to build as well.
Administrator, a new request
And
awaits your
let's
attention.
get rid of that and that. So, oh, we're now at Ixion, so why don't we go ahead and prepare the Tycoon. Yep, and you are coming along. Yep, that will be enough to do that research. Oh, what other research should we then queue? I think, let's go ahead. Science ship, mining ship, workshop, stockpile, Tycoon hull, engine. Moves 10% faster. Yeah, we can't do anything here yet, because we need to... Let's do this research next, because that will then help us to get even more, for example, additional beds, and that will increase housing capacity by 30% just automatically, without actually doing anything, which is nice. You're connecting, as you should be. Oh, this was never connected. I mean, not that that really matters. We didn't need all of that necessarily, but... Oop. Let's go like that, and let's now get rid of those. Yeah, okay. That can all just all flood into here. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this sector, Sector 6, into a place... Oh, hold on, what are you saying? Pledge to awaken 50 chronic pods within 24 cycles. Yeah, I'm going to do that now because we're not going to have all of the extra pops. Actually, in fact, let's go ahead and turn you back on already. Extra beds. Oh, you have completed your task. Final attachment protocols can be initiated via an EVA lock. Let's go ahead and also dismantle the surplus equipment at the Hephaestus site to get some more stuff. Ooh, incoming transmission.
Administrator, we have received a transmission from the Hephaestus PA, Olympia.
Yeah, okay.
Tycoon, Ixion is now in orbit and ready for installation. You are not designed to calculate your own VOHLE coordinates. Ixion will only permit you to use previously generated coordinates, or to follow the VOHLE signatures of others that have crossed self-similar space. To make your existence worthwhile, you will need to find the coordinates of the exoplanet that Protagoras is looking for, Remus. Vanya was right about the echoes of the future. I bestow upon you this miracle, and with it, release myself so that I may embrace the sleep that was stolen from me.
Okay, thank you for that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this into the place where we create farms and things. This is going to be our food sector. So what that means here, oh, we've got all of that ready for extraction. That's great. Please definitely do that. You're going up there. You're getting more of iron and things. So what we need to do is if we go here, we then need to go to our engines and external systems, and we need to attach the VOHLE engine. We definitely have lots of everything to be able to do that, so we're going to say yes. Please go ahead and do that. And in fact, I think I'm going to build another solar panel sets. Actually, let's do both of them. Yeah. And then for research, we can do these as well. Oh, cost reduced by 10%. Let's go ahead and do that. And thermal regulation, that will be nice later on as well, but we can't really do much at the moment because we don't have any research points. We are producing 3 every 5 cycles, but that's going to be forever before anything actually happens.
A new request awaits your attention.
Yeah, new request. What is that request? Someone's angry. Neil, protocols are online, Stanford checks have passed, the Ixion engine is fully integrated with Tycoon systems, and we are ready for ignition. The VOHLE jump coordinates can only be generated by the computational machinery utilizing Frau tachyons, a particle found in self-similar space. These calculations are one of the most valuable and best-kept secrets of Dolos. Administrator, we have the jump coordinates to reach the last known location of the Protagoras. Acknowledged. Okay, so what I'm going to do, let's move some of our... If we look here, what do we have? We have workers only in all of these. Let's go ahead and continue building. Let's resume construction on all of these. And what I also want to do is go here and say... Wait. Why is Sector 6 not...
Administrator, we are ready to follow the traces occurred in the type of the Protagoras through self
Sector 6, why are you not...
recovered from Outer Hope's black box. VOHLE systems have been adapted for the new Ixion class engine. The Tycoon is now fully equipped to pursue our main objective. Ensure humanity's survival by finding the habitable exoplanet named Remus.
Okay. That's wonderful. So we need to perform a VOHLE jump. That's the next thing we need to do. However, making the cryonic pods, that will be fine. This transfer of food, we're definitely not making enough food. So what I'm going to do for now, even though it's very inefficient, is just go ahead and say... Let's spam a bunch of food producing buildings. And you each take 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll keep that for now. It means I need 88 workers. I don't necessarily have that many. But what I can do is say from Sector 2 to Sector 6, let's go ahead and move 20 workers. From Sector 1, 198. We could move 10 workers then. From Sector 1 to Sector 6. And I'm going to move some non-workers as well, because... Yeah, we're definitely over our housing capacity. If I move 100 non-workers from 1 to 6, that should work. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24. Yeah, we should then be under our population limit. But what I need is... Oh, sorry, down here. That's where you are. I want you to be at least 50 as well. Because I want... Yeah, so what it will do is it will transfer from here still. And it will transfer over to, yeah, this stockpile. Perfect.
Population transfer complete.
Population transfer complete. Now our problem is the housing in Sector 6. And now it's no longer a problem, which is great.
Violent strike has started on board the
Oh,
Typhoon.
violent strike. That's not good. We are losing hull integrity.
Warning. A
Oh, that's
sector
because we're
is
building
being
solar
overrun.
panels. That's fine then. Sector 2, you are not happy, and it's food problems. Yep, I'm just gonna try and have it to you by, well, before, yeah. We're gonna make as much food as possible. So what we're gonna do in terms of food, we're going to say you're gonna want, I don't know, 20 in Sector 1. Oh, hold on. How many do we need? Oh, we need 29 here. So actually, let's say for each of these, we want 30 food and 30 food. Like that. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Oh, you are overworked. Why? Oh, but that's because you're striking. Okay. But it's only because you're striking. That's good. Well, it's not good, but it's understandable. So Sector 6 has 10 housing. Yeah, okay. How much longer until you've finished your strike? Yeah, there we go. It's finished now. So you are now doing some moving and stuff. Yep, you're at 30. How many do you need? You need 17 at the moment, so you're at your amount. That's good. You're getting your... Yeah, trust is increasing again. That's good. You're building the other solar panel, which is also good. So let's see. How much... Oh, you're only bringing in iron now. Okay, let's just have a quick look to see if there's anything else around. Really carbon and or silicon. Those are kind of the limiting factors at the moment. There's hydrogen, but we don't need you. Iron, carbon, silicon. Yeah, none of this. Okay. Let's have another quick look round here.
Accident has occurred in the
I mean, you're
Typhoon.
building that. These are going well. You're currently optimal. You're currently optimal. Let's go ahead and move then some more pots from some more workers. That would be to 10. So we can do about 30. Let's go to Sector 6. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's move those 30 from Sector 1 to Sector 2, because that's where you're having some issues. You're going to need some more housing. Actually, that shouldn't be too difficult to worry about. Let's go like that and like that. We can just upgrade this one at a time going down. The one that's going to be a little bit more difficult is probably over here. But
Population transfer complete.
let's go like that. Let's go ahead and then say, let's get rid of you and get rid of you. Yep, just like that. Ah, you're now no longer going to produce anything, but that's okay, because we need to build this stuff first. Let's go like that. Yeah, so I think if we just go upgrading these down the board, and what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and say alloys there for right now, just so I can... Oh, yeah, dismantle you and dismantle your neighbor as well. And what we can do, let's go ahead and go like that as well. You're not going to be very happy about that for a little bit, but it shouldn't take very long to dismantle all of these. And then what we can do
In your leadership
is go like
is
that.
falling. Administrator, a new request awaits your
That's been done as well. You identify that staying too long in one system exacerbates the dead Earth sickness. The collective trauma will not begin to heal till the crew have set foot on their new home. We cannot stay in a system that has no hope for humanity. So this is where we're going to start losing trust really quickly. So we need to start getting a move on, basically, is what that's telling us. Is don't stay here, move. Yeah, so let's go ahead and just make sure these are all set for building. Yeah, just like that, which means I can then go like that. I'm also going to get rid of that road there, and it means I can also go like that as well and build an extra one back there. Accident has occurred. What's happened? That's food. That's not great. And we need a lot of food there, but these are producing. You're now overworked. You are optimal for whatever reason. Oh, that's because we are doing all of our workers here, but you're doing extra hours. Oh, but that's because you're striking. So let's move all of our extra workers to 6. Not move them, but whenever we open a new cryopod, that's where we're moving them to. Okay, so all of that, it looks like it's set to go and be okay. Let's go ahead and dismantle 2 more here. Actually, maybe even 4. Yeah, let's go like that. That's only going to be, what, 60? Yeah, that should be enough. And I'm just going to continue down this line. Yeah, we're probably going to get a hit there because we don't have enough food, but there's not really much we can do. So let's go ahead and say, yeah, perfect, you are now gone. Let's go ahead and build that one there. And let's go ahead and dismantle, dismantle the next set. Yeah, okay. Looks like it's going well. Good, let's try and get these coming in. Yep, you're angry, but our trust is going up because we have more housing on the whole. We're housing more people across everything. So, let's go like that now, because we can. And then like that, and like that. Okay. Oh, here we need to go ahead and just build those as quickly as possible. Yeah, and we should be able to get both of those right there. I think we're actually at an okay position where if I were to try and jump now, it would be okay. As in, like, I can go ahead and jump to the next, end this chapter, go to the next mission, and, yeah, go from there. We seem to have, yeah, we're regaining trust, which is always a good thing. You are, yeah, we're almost finished here, which will be nice. Let's go, like, let's wait until both of those deconstruct. Yeah, and we only have actually 12 spots missing in Sector 2, which is great. So let's go ahead and... Actually, we can let those, not drain is the wrong word, but let those go ahead and move all the parts everywhere that they need to. Oh, in fact, you're not going to really do that, so let's go like that, so we can build both of those. Yeah, and that will be all the housing there. We need to worry about starvation, and we want to resolve as soon as possible. 36, yep, 30, 30, 30. Yeah, so we should now be transferring food over here. Kind of as quickly as possible, which is good. Trust is going up, that's good. Sector 2 is the angry one, which I would fully understand if my home had suddenly just disappeared. Let's go ahead and get rid of all of those.
Warning. A sector is being overworked.
Yep, that's probably Sector 2. Yes, it is. You're doing well. So let's go ahead and move. 30 workers from 1 to 6, and we need a worker. And start... Oh, sorry, not 1 to 6, 1 to 2. 1 to 2. Like that. That should then be enough workers that you're not...
A violent strike has
Well,
started on board the
apart from the
Typhoon.
strikes and things that are going on, but yeah. You're not working because you're, yeah, full. These
Population transfer complete.
need to be built like that. Yeah, that should be good, and that will be our housing for Sector 1 finished as well. Which will be nice. That'll be nice. You know what? I'm actually going to... Let's not build these. We're actually not going to keep this like this anyway. This is just temporary. This is just to have a huge amount of food production. We're eventually going to go to these crop farms whenever possible. But we're going to need the crop farms, but we're also going to need the fuel station. Sorry, the fusion station to create water from ice so that we can actually do good farming. We're currently eating insects. Yeah. Which our people are... I guess they're fine with, but... Yeah, if we didn't have to, it'd be better. And we're producing 0.2 per cycle. Yeah. Anyway, I think now is a good time to end the episode by doing a VOHLE jump. So I will see you on the other side. Yeah, let's do that VOHLE jump. Okay. See you in a minute. So let's charge it. Do I want to stick around and collect things? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and do a VOHLE jump. All power from the main grid would be diverted to engine for 0.5 cycles. Yep.
In accordance with Ralph Stanford procedures, all ships must return to the Tycoon before VOHLE jump initiation. Engine ready.
Yep. And let's now jump. So I hope you've enjoyed that episode. We've kind of finished chapter 1. We found out a little bit more about what happened. So we must have triggered some kind of catastrophe when we did a VOHLE jump, the original jump, and that kind of lent. We've been away for a really long time, and that led to a lot of conflict within the solar system, and humanity basically kind of destroyed itself. The Dolos company, or I really should call it an organization, and sent out a more advanced version of the Tycoon called the Protagoras, and it got into trouble, and so now we're going to be trying to follow the Protagoras and seeing kind of what happened, and we also have an end goal, which is to find the exoplanet, I believe it's called Remus. So yeah, I think we'll be continuing that in the next episode, so we'll be starting with chapter 2. So I really do hope that you have enjoyed this playthrough. If so, please remember to give a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for similar content. See you next time. Bye for now.